Ever been haunted by a text, one message, delivered, seen, and then radio silence? Suddenly, your brain goes full Sherlock Holmes. Did I say something cringe? Are they mad? Or did I just get left on red and sent to the shadow realm? But here's the thing. The pain isn't from their silence. What if there were 3 ways to turn that anxiety into clarity? 3 ways to stop the spiral and find peace. Spoiler, Socrates didn't have DMs, but if he did, let's just say his advice would have gone viral.
Okay, I'm fine, totally fine, I'm confident. I'm trying to be confident, but also, why haven't they replied? It's been 12 hours. Do they hate me? Did I say something weird? Am I being ghosted? Oh, I need answers. Socrates, help me.
Young seeker, you burst in like a TikTok trend, loud, chaotic, and slightly confusing. Tell me, is this a crisis of the soul, or just another case of ghosting so brutal, even your Spotify Wrapped would call it toxic?
Worse. Ghosted. I've been left on red after I sent a fire text. I was witty, I was charming, I even used the perfect emoji combo. The vibes were immaculate, and now, radio silence. What does it mean?
The digital abyss, a place where silence speaks louder than words and overthinking thrives like a viral meme. Tell me, why does this silence unsettle you so?
I know my worth, but also I'm confused. I just want clarity. Are we cool? Are we not? Did they miss my text? Are they ignoring me? Are they... I don't know. Should I call the cops?
Haha, the modern tragedy. You seek clarity in a world of mixed signals, where a scene notification holds more power than a Shakespearean soliloquy. But tell me, why do you need their reply to validate your worth?
I don't need it, but it would be nice, you know? I'm out here living my best life, slaying every day, but this one thing is throwing me off. I just want to know where I stand. Is that too much to ask?
Clarity is a noble pursuit, but it cannot be demanded, only discovered. You cannot force someone to give you answers, but you can choose how you respond to the silence.
Oh, but the silence is loud, Socrates. It's like that one friend who says, "We need to talk," and then ghosts you for 3 days. My brain is running in circles. I've already drafted 7 different follow-up texts in my head. Help me.
The overthinking spiral, a place where assumptions multiply like cat videos on the internet. But tell me, what would happen if you simply let it go?
Let it go. Just move on? But what if they're waiting for me to text again? What if they're just busy? What if their phone died? What if they're secretly plotting the perfect reply?
What if you stopped writing their side of the story? Silence is not always a message. Sometimes it's just silence, and your power lies in how you choose to interpret it.
Okay, but if I text again, is that desperate? I don't want to come off as clingy, but also I don't want to play games. I'm too grown for that.
The double text dilemma. To send or not to send, that is the question. But the real question is, why do you feel the need to text again? Are you seeking clarity or validation?
Clarity. Definitely clarity. I just want to know where I stand. Like, am I the main character in this story, or am I just an NPC in their life?
Eternal struggle of the main character complex. But remember, even Frodo had to destroy the One Ring to save Middle-earth. Sometimes the silence is just your Mount Doom, painful, but necessary to move forward.
So, clarity isn't about forcing a reply, it's about accepting what is and moving forward. Like, if they're into me, they'll show up. If not, I'll just keep slaying on my own.
Exactly. You are the protagonist of your own story, not a side character in theirs. And remember, even Titanic had to sink for Jack and Rose's story to be legendary. Sometimes the silence is just the iceberg, painful but necessary.
Okay, that's a wild analogy, but I see your point. So if I text again, it's not about chasing them. It's about being true to myself and asking for what I need.
Precisely. And if they reply with a dry K or an LOL, you'll know it's time to close the chapter and move on. Not every story has a happy ending, but every ending leads to a new beginning.
Okay, Socrates, I think I get it, but just to be sure, what's the TLDR version?
Ah, the modern craving for brevity. Very well, here are the 3 things to remember. Number 1, reflect on why it bothers you. Number 2, focus on what you can control. Number 3, move on with grace. Their silence is not your story to write. You hold the pen.
No cap. My worth isn't in their reply. I'm the main character here.
Then go. Live for life, not for replies. May your Wi-Fi be strong and your notifications ever in your favor. Silence is not a void. It is a mirror. What you see in it reveals more about you than the one who left you in the quiet. The mind is a labyrinth, and overthinking is the minotaur within. To escape, you must stop feeding the beast. Your value is not measured by the replies you receive, but by the truth you hold within. Let no silence diminish your light. To hold on to what does not serve you is to chain yourself to a ghost. Release it and you will find freedom. Clarity is not found in the noise of others' opinions, but in the stillness of your own reflection. Seek it and you shall find. The path ahead is not blocked by their silence, but by your hesitation. Take the first step and the road will rise to meet you. Peace is not the absence of chaos, but the mastery of your own mind. Cultivate it and no storm can shake you. True wisdom is not in knowing all the answers, but in asking the right questions. Seek and you shall find.